nice to see you. Look, I've got so much stuff. Just think of all the wonderful things I could make.
There's no room in here for all that stuff.
All right, it's no good complaining, Doodle Drawers. All this stuff's got to go somewhere. Stop it. Stop it. Come here, you. Right, in you get. There's plenty of room. In you get. Now, will you all please stop? Thank you. Oh, excuse you. You are full, aren't you? I've got no more room in my Doodle Drawers. But hang on. Hold on to your hairbrushes. I've got an idea. Try making a junk picture using all the bits and pieces that you don't know what to do with. Let's make it. You can use anything. Some old toys. Some pipe cleaners. An elephant trunk. No, I don't think we need that. Some bottle tops. And some dried peas and lentils. You'll also need some sticky white PVA glue and a piece of cardboard. Now, to start making your junk picture, like this one here, take your piece of cardboard and start placing your bits of junk on top. Now, you can arrange your bits any way you like. It's up to you. And when you're happy with your picture, stick it all down with glue and leave it to dry. Doesn't it look great? And you can try lots of other designs too. You could paint the background first, like this blue one here. Or you could place all of your junk really tightly together to create a different effect, like this one. Now all of my junk has a new home, and there's loads of room in my drawers. Thank you! Thank you, you're too kind! It gets messy doing all this art. But one of the best things about making things is that you can often turn one thing into another. You can turn some pencil shavings into a lovely picture. You can turn an egg box into a dog. But what do you think we could turn this into? A useful but quite boring looking cleaning up sponge. This gives me an idea. Let's make it! Sponge toast and tissue paper baked beans. A work of art that's good enough to eat. As well as our sponge, we'll need some things from the Doodle Drawers. Some tissue paper. A plastic knife and fork. Some sticky white PVA glue. Some paint. Some plastic sheep. No, not really, I'm just messing around, we don't need these. And a paper plate. Whoa! Now, to make your sponge toast and tissue paper baked beans like this, first take your scissors and trim your sponge so it's rounded at one end and so it looks a bit more like a slice of toast. Be careful though, because scissors are sharp. Then get some white paint and mix it with some brown paint to make a light brown toast colour. There. Now, brush your paint mixture all over your sponge. Now paint brown around the edges for a crust effect. It looks just like a piece of toast. Let's stick it on our plate. Now, whilst that dries, get some orange tissue paper, or you could use white tissue paper and colour it in orange, and roll lots and lots of small, tiny tissue paper balls very tightly. These will be our baked beans. Yummy. There's one. And there's two. Here's a whole plate full. Now let's stick some beans on our toast and plate. Now mix some white sticky PVA glue with some orange paint. This makes the baked bean sauce, which we can pour all over our beans. There. Now for a finishing touch, a plastic fork and a plastic knife. Stick everything down and leave it to dry. All finished. Now, if you like the idea of turning this into something different, have a look at some of the other ideas you could make.
Try making sponge sandwiches with tissue paper lettuce, cardboard tomato and foam ham and cheese. Mmm! Or how about sponge fish fingers, sponge chips, tissue paper peas and ketchup made from a blob of red paint?
So the next time you see a boring old sponge, you'll know you can turn it into something far more interesting. Wow! Look at that! This is great, because I was feeling